an empty stomach, and full balls. That's the secret to relentless drive. Hunger keeps you sharp. Pressure keeps you moving. And if you're too comfortable, too satisfied, you'll never achieve greatness. You've been fed lies your entire life. Lies about balance, about moderation, about playing it safe. But here's the truth. Greatness doesn't come from comfort. It doesn't come from playing small or staying safe. It comes from hunger, from pressure, from the relentless pursuit of something more. Think about the men who changed the world. The warriors, the innovators, the leaders. They weren't lounging around, waiting for success to fall into their laps. They were hungry. They were driven. They had something to prove. To themselves, to the world, to history. If you want to tap into that same relentless drive, you need to understand the two forces that fuel it: hunger and pressure. Step 1. Keep your stomach empty. Hunger is your greatest ally. Not just physical hunger, but the kind that gnaws at your mind. The kind that keeps you up at night, dreaming of more. The kind that refuses to let you settle. Most people lose their hunger the moment they get comfortable. They get a decent job, a nice apartment, a little money in the bank, and they stop pushing. They stop striving. They stop growing. But not you. You need to stay hungry. You need to remind yourself daily of what you're chasing and why it matters. Because hunger sharpens your focus. It fuels your creativity. It drives you to outwork, outthink, and outlast everyone else. So how do you stay hungry? Set bigger goals. Surround yourself with people who push you. And never, ever let yourself get too comfortable. Step 2. Keep your balls full. Pressure is the other side of the coin. It's the weight of expectation, the fear of failure, the knowledge that you have something to lose. And it's one of the most powerful motivators there is. Most people run from pressure. They avoid risks, shy away from challenges, and hide from responsibility. But not you. You need to embrace it. You need to put yourself in situations where the stakes are high and the pressure is on. Because pressure forces you to rise to the occasion. It pushes you to dig deeper, fight harder, and perform at your best. It's the fire that forges greatness. So how do you keep your balls full? Take on more responsibility. Set deadlines. Make commitments. And put yourself in positions where failure is not an option. Step 3. Balance hunger and pressure. Hunger and pressure are two sides of the same coin. Hunger pulls you forward. Pressure pushes you from behind. And together, they create the relentless drive that separates the great from the mediocre. But here's the key. You need both. Too much hunger without pressure, and you'll burn out. Too much pressure without hunger, and you'll crack. The goal is to find the sweet spot, the place where hunger and pressure meet, where you're driven by both the desire for more and the fear of losing what you have. Step 4. Embrace the grind. Relentless drive isn't glamorous. It's not about motivational speeches or viral moments. It's about showing up every day, even when you don't feel like it. It's about doing the work, even when no one's watching. Most people quit at the first sign of resistance. They give up when it gets hard, when it gets boring, when it gets uncomfortable. But not you. You embrace the grind. You thrive in the struggle, because you know that greatness isn't born in the spotlight. It's forged in the shadows, in the quiet moments when no one else is watching. Step 5. Never lose sight of your why. Hunger and pressure will fuel your drive, but they won't sustain it. For that, you need a deeper reason. A why. Why are you doing this? What's at stake? What's the cost of failure? Your why is your anchor. It's what keeps you going when the hunger fades and the pressure mounts. It's what reminds you of what's important and why you started in the first place. So figure out your why. Write it down and keep it close to us. An empty stomach and full balls. That's the secret to relentless drive. Hunger keeps you sharp. Pressure keeps you moving. And together, they create the unstoppable force that separates the great from the mediocre. But here's the thing. This isn't for everyone. Most people will never understand it. They'll never embrace the hunger or the pressure. They'll never tap into that relentless drive. But you're not most people. You're hungry. You're driven. And you're ready to do whatever it takes to achieve greatness. So, what are you waiting for? Get to work. If you're ready to level up, hit that like button. Subscribe to Spotify. And share this with someone who needs a wake-up call. Until next time, stay hungry, stay driven, and keep pushing forward.